Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Long Dark with me, Just Joe. So, if you watched my last video, you watched about 10 minutes of me getting lost. I thought I knew where I was going, and I apparently did not. So I did a little bit of research so I could at least attempt to try to say that I would be able to, at least I think, head us in the right direction. So, my plan now is to try to go the right direction so I can get us to Pleasant Valley. Wasn't very much fun just running and running and running and getting lost. Yes, 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 yes. Still makes me anxious when I hear that. Okay. So from one of the things I was reading, I believe they added the feature where your scent travels on the wind from one thing that I was reading. I think that's really cool. It adds a bit of realism that you usually don't see in these kind of games. So I think I'm heading in the right direction. And I spoiled something for myself while doing a little bit of research so this wouldn't be so boring with me just running around the map trying to figure out where everything was going. And unfortunately I spoiled something for myself. I won't spoil it for you guys, but it wasn't that big of a spoiler. It was something I was kind of expecting. It has to do with one of the new features, I guess you could say, that's in the new area. Man, I hope I'm going the right way. There's probably somebody watching me that's already done this, like, no, you're going the wrong way. Well, let me know in the comments section. If I don't find it and I start pulling my hair out, I'll be sure to read through there and see where I went wrong. Looks like we got another house over here. These are some of the areas that are a little bit inset off of the coast. Stuff you can find now. I kind of think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh man. That's not fair. You can't just pop out like that. Still never gonna get over that. Let's see how we're doing here. We're not too cold, we're getting a bit hungry. The weather seems to be holding. We're totally good on time, I believe. Man, I hope I'm going the right way. There's a part of me that feels like I'm just getting lost. I did get a hold of somebody and they crudely, roughly told me where it was. It's like he said head out from where they were, then you follow that first path, and then you just basically, anytime there's another path that veers left, take it, and you'll basically keep wrapping back around. So I think this... Oh man, please tell me. Please tell me. Is this it here? I don't know. This is a bit sketchy. Let's check it out. This just seems off. I don't feel like this would be a path, but let's explore. Oh, the weather even got better. Oh, I think this is it. This is it. I found it. Yes! Oh, yes. Bask in the glory. What is this? It's like a big bunker. The door's open. I'm gonna back up here. That's crazy. Let's move in. There we go. Travel to Pleasant Valley. Here we go. Only took 6 minutes into this video. We're doing alright. Give us some time to explore. I have not been here at all, so everything that we see from here on out is going to be a new experience for me as well as a new experience for you. Okay, so we start off in an abandoned mine. So I heard there's also caves. So I just kind of want to... Okay, take a look around. Don't fall. Because even on pilgrim mode that would be death. Interesting. It looks like a structure or something right there, big. Well, here we go. I'm really excited. Let's see. So far I haven't seen anything that would look like the harvestable plants. Is this some here? Yes it is. Old man's beard. You know, I've kind of got a thing for survival shows. I watch them, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. I have my own personal preferences on who I watch, and I'm not going to get into a long debate over who I think is better to watch than somebody else, but Old Man's Beard is something that I have heard of many times, and have heard of from people that specialize in survival in the north. I believe it's really good for like fire starting material, so maybe that'll have something to do with that. What's this? Rose hips. Rose hips are a native north thing. I don't know what I'll be able to use them for. I'm already encumbered? My lord. I'm not even like 2 minutes into the new area and I'm already over encumbered. I'm excited though. Okay, so it looks like I can go that way. There's like there's a big opening this way, so I'm gonna follow the bigger opening. Hopefully it leads somewhere. I'm really excited to see what's going on. I'm going to like have to just rip apart my inventory. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be finding all kinds of loot in this area as well. So I'm just going to have to like ditch a lot of stuff. You know, I'd like to find the best coat in the game. I think it weighs less than the pea coat, and the pea coat's like 4 pounds. You know, you got to have the rifle, and the rifle weighs like 9 pounds. So it really starts limiting what you can carry. Power lines. Power lines. Oh, road. Ooh. Power lines and a roadway. Okay. Left or right? Last time I went right first, and I got lost. I think that big building thing was over this direction, so I'm gonna go this way. For the sake of getting to something that looks entertaining, we'll go this direction. How encumbered am I? Is it just because I'm hungry? No, I'm actually over encumbered, so it's not clothing. I'm really hungry, so what's the heaviest thing I have for food? I'll eat that. Well, what the heck, I'll go ahead and drink some. And then I think that peanut butter's heavy. So is the MRE, but I'm going to save the MRE. I'll eat the peanut butter. Still 1 pound over. What a pity. What is it that I'm carrying? It's so heavy. Rose hips. Holy moly, I'm carrying 3.5 pounds of rose hips? Okay, I don't even know what they do yet, so I'm going to drop half. Okay, that put me just underweight, so at least I'm not running around wasting calories right now. And that's a scavengeable item. I think I can find that again somewhere. There doesn't seem to be any like kind of crafting menu here now. Well, they really only had harvesting and repair, and those two things are gone because they implemented them with this system now. So you harvest and repair everything from your backpack. I hope my voice is coming through loud enough. The last time I had really bad winds in the game, I ended up barely being able to hear myself when I made the video, and it was kind of made for a bad experience, so I apologize for that. Okay, so I haven't made it to a structure yet. I haven't seen the new wildlife that they've talked about. Okay. Oh yes, this is that big thing. What was it? Is it a bridge? What is it? It is a bridge. Okay. Rural crossroads. Okay, can I get into this building? I can get into this building. Okay, let's go in here and just check it out real quick. I'm already like really heavy, so I'm not going to be picking up anything unless it's something I've never seen before. Okay, so it's a new interior structure. I've never seen like this model before.
I could use this.
Fishing tackle. So light, I'll take it. Cloth, just take it. Pinnacle peaches weigh a pound by themselves, and they're like only 450 calories. I really think that that's just a big heavy waste. Plus it uses the durability of your can opener to open it, so there's a car. Okay. I'm looking for like something big that I haven't seen before. Nice house. Venison cooked, 2.2 pounds. I'm just gonna take it and eat it real quick. It's probably like more calories than I need, but it's already cooked. I don't want it to go to waste. And it's 800 calories. So I maxed out my calories, kind of wasted 300 calories on that. Like I said, right now I am not going through this game to do like the survival side. Right now I am kind of just going through as a walkthrough to kind of check out the new area. So
what have we here?
Get back. Book. Eventually a source of knowledge. For now, something to burn when you're freezing. I don't think I found a book before. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing here. I'm so used to just trying to conserve all my resources. But I forget it doesn't make for a very good experience when nobody can see what you're doing. Another radio? Nope, still doesn't work here.
That'll come in handy.
Nope, leave that. Okay, more underwear. Okay, I'm not taking that stuff. Not taking the wool socks. I gotta take the antibiotics. Take the water bottle and just drink some. See something over there on the shelf? Mittens. Now I'm pretty sure these are better than what I'm wearing. I'm wearing basic gloves, 1.8, 1.8. Mittens, 0.8, 0.4. But if I repair them... See, this is where I messed up. I left my lantern on in the background. .1, 1.6. Oh yeah, definitely better. Did it again. Oh well, I'll probably have my lantern burn out. Well, good thing I'm carrying a gigantic jerry can of fuel. No, I'm refilling it while it's lit. That seems safe. Is it another gun? Okay, so I already have a hunting rifle, but it's good to know that that's there. I mean, look how that was hidden. If I did not have the lantern out and I was just coming from here, never would have seen it. So it's always good to have that stuff out. I'm not really going to spend too much time in here. Let's boogie out. You know, I've walked past a couple of crafting tables. I really wish I had stopped by one to see what the new crafting items are. 'Cause there's not one here. Let's cross the giant bridge. This is cool. I gotta drop something here. Just gonna drop the rest of the rose hips. There we go. This is crazy. This is crazy. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I mean, they did say it was going to look different, but it's looking somewhat similar, but they did say there's going to be like fields. I haven't seen the fields yet. Okay, I'm not going to... Can you even go in? Don't like it. I still don't like it. Because it said like abandoned fields. It looks like they have a lot of flat. This road's also... looks like a dirt road. I think we went from paved to dirt. I might be wrong. The wind's picking up. Keeping an eye out. Got a knocked over tree here. You know, the power line's got to lead to something, right? I mean, they obviously feed power to something. Logically. What's this? Is that like tinder fungus? Reishi mushroom. Huh. There's all kinds of new stuff you can scavenge in this. You couldn't harvest any kind of plants before. The only harvesting you could do was in your menu system, and it was to either take cloth from clothing or leather from shoes, and that's all you could do. This is new. See if the roadway goes up. Maybe I can look around a little bit. One thing I like to do is get to a high point. In this game, it doesn't quite always work out. You get to a high point and try to look around, you end up seeing more trees and mountains. Okay, looks like we're on top of another bridge. Contemplation Bridge. You know, one thing I still haven't done is there's no jump feature. See, I always like to follow the rivers too. They usually have some kind of like camp next to them at some point. What's that up ahead? That looks orange from here. Could just be wood, but what is that? What is all this? Oh, it's a field. That looks like... Is that hay? Like rolled up bales of hay? Maybe? Let's check the trunk. We're in a new area. Let's check the trunk.
Hope nobody needs this
Okay,
anymore.
I'll put those back. Put those back. Okay, nothing really to worry about. Nothing inside. I mean, there might be something in like... You can actually go inside the car, check the sun visor, check the glove box. Again, the radio clicks. But what it does, I don't know. So this is a field. I mean, is there a house or a building anywhere around here? This is intriguing. Another big bridge. I wonder how... They did say that this area was more square... Well, they're from Canada, I believe, so more square kilometers. I believe it's 10 square kilometers of area. I don't know how much that adds to the game. I think the other... I'm not going to say, because I'm not sure. I'm going to be spouting numbers, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this one adds 10 square kilometers to the game. That's a lot of area to explore. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what we got. Heartbreak Bridge. Each one of these bridges has a name. You know, I've heard the wolves. I have not seen or heard any new wildlife yet. Take a peek inside. Soda can. Mostly peeking inside because if they did have the big jacket, that thing's huge, so I'd spot it right away.
I could use this.
Well, yeah, these people were prepared. I don't think I have a scarf. And I'll see if I can repair it real quick to get unencumbered here. Hopefully that works. Dang. Still just a hair over. Not thirsty yet either. Just a hair overweight. Well, he'll still sprint, so that's okay. Oh, here's another type of field. Look. The last one was like hay. This one's like trees. This was what they meant by abandoned field. This one looks like it has like a driveway. Oh, there's a mailbox. If there's a mailbox, there's got to be a home, right? Let's go check it out. Man, if the weather sucked in on me right now after leaving the roadway, that'd be horrible. Wow, it looks like a big house. I think that's the biggest house I've seen. Is that like a grain silo over there? Oh man, this is going to be fun. I'm going to let this video run a little long, guys, just so I can get to this house and at least check it out a little bit with you. I mean, we just barely got into the area, and all we've really seen so far is 2 cars and some bridges. Pleasant Valley Farmstead. Look at the size of this house. And a dog house. Oh, poor puppy. Wonder what happened to the dog. What's that? Oh, just piling. Anything? Anything? Nada. Okay, we'll move on. It's like, do I want to go in the house yet? Let's check this thing out. Let's see here. Does this have a door? Oh, aw, that was exciting. I thought I was going to be able to open that for a second. Okay, so where's the fence? Well, let's just, this is a monster house. I mean, just look at the size of it. I gotta just drop some weight, guys. I apologize. 0.2 pounds. It's not really weighing me down. I'm gonna just look through all my stuff. What's heavy? What's heavy that I can get rid of? That's a nice shot right there. There's the car. You know, I believe you could pop the hoods on the cars too, but I never found anything. Yeah, I thought maybe you could use the battery for something because of the way they drew it, but... Okay, so this one's running a bit long. Let's go ahead and just run inside real quick. It'll save, and then I do apologize to do this to you guys. I think I'm gonna have to call it here, and I will definitely run through this whole house in the next video. So I appreciate you watching. If you liked the video you saw, please go ahead and give the video a like, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing at least one every other day. I'm going to be adding a couple games here to the lineup pretty soon. Another couple indie games, another mainstream game that recently came out, so stay tuned for what's to come. Thanks for watching, and we'll go through this building right when we come back.